Welcome to Inside the Walking Dead. Today we're diving deep into the fascinating story of Paul Jesus Rovia, one of the most iconic and beloved characters in The Walking Dead. With his charm, wisdom, and unparalleled fighting skills, Jesus became a symbol of hope and humanity in a world filled with chaos. From his origins in Virginia to his heroic end, this is a story of survival, redemption, and unwavering moral courage. Get ready to explore his journey and the lasting impact he had on the communities he touched. Let's get started. Paul Rovia, better known as Jesus, is one of the most charismatic and capable characters in The Walking Dead. His nickname comes from his striking resemblance to the Western portrayal of Jesus Christ, with his long hair and beard. But don't be fooled. Jesus isn't a religious figure. He's a resourceful survivor who blends charm, humor, and incredible martial arts skills into one of the show's most memorable personalities. Before the apocalypse, Jesus had a tough upbringing. He grew up in a group home in Virginia, surrounded by other kids but often struggling to connect deeply. Despite these challenges, he found his way into adulthood with a group of friends who lovingly gave him his nickname. Openly gay, he had difficulty finding lasting relationships, but his compassionate and wise nature always shone through. Along the way, Jesus honed some unique skills like hand-to-hand combat, escapology, and even pickpocketing that would later serve him well in the apocalypse. When the world fell apart, Jesus eventually found a home in the Hilltop colony, a farming community in Virginia. With his talents and trustworthy personality, he quickly became one of Hilltop's key figures, acting as their recruiter. His job involved scavenging supplies and building alliances with other communities, a crucial role in ensuring Hilltop's survival. However, Hilltop's peace was shattered by the arrival of Negan and his brutal group, the Saviors. When the Saviors first showed up, they demanded half of Hilltop's supplies in exchange for their safety. The Hilltop residents, frightened by Negan's ruthless tactics, including a horrifying public execution of a teenager named Rory, had no choice but to comply. Jesus worked tirelessly during this dark time, doing his best to support the Hilltop while grappling with the community's subjugation to Negan's control. What made Jesus stand out among other characters was his sense of morality. Despite being a skilled fighter, he didn't believe violence was always the answer. He advocated for mercy and redemption, believing that even enemies could change. One of the best examples of this is when he stopped Tara from killing a savior who claimed to be an innocent worker. Later, he also intervened when Morgan was about to kill Jared, showing his firm belief that not everyone deserved a death sentence. His dream was to see all communities living peacefully together, and he worked hard to make this a reality. Jesus' values began to take shape during the war against Negan. After Rick's son Carl died, Rick started to adopt Jesus' vision of peace, deciding to spare the Saviors instead of wiping them out. This decision deeply divided the group, especially Maggie, who disagreed with sparing Negan. Still, Jesus stood by his ideals, showing that his faith in people's ability to change was unwavering. In later seasons, Jesus became a trusted advisor to Maggie, and when she left Hilltop, he reluctantly took over leadership. But Jesus wasn't comfortable being in charge. He preferred action and exploration to sitting behind a desk. Even when the communities began to drift apart, Jesus maintained secret communication with Aaron, trying to keep some sense of unity alive. Tragically, Jesus' journey came to an end in Season 9. In one of the show's most shocking moments, he sacrificed himself in a foggy graveyard to buy his friends time to escape from an ambush. His death was a heroic and emotional moment that underscored his bravery and selflessness. Even though he was gone, Jesus left a lasting legacy as a man who fought for what was right, valued kindness, and believed in building a better world. Jesus is remembered as a character who brought heart, hope, and strength to a story filled with darkness. His moral compass and fighting skills made him a fan favorite, and his journey was a testament to the power of resilience and compassion, even in the face of the apocalypse. Well, that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed exploring the life and legacy of Jesus from The Walking Dead. From his moral compass to his heroic end, he truly left an unforgettable mark on the story and the hearts of fans. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more stories, theories, and character breakdowns from the TWD universe. And as we say here on Inside the Walking Dead, see you on the next street. Stay safe, survivors.